livelihood are all involved. So is the very structure of our society. In the councils of government, we must guard against the acquisition of unwarranted influence, whether sought or unsought, by the military-industrial complex. The potential for the disastrous rise of misplaced power exists and will persist. We must never let the weight of this combination endanger our liberty or democratic processes. We should take nothing for granted. Only an alert and knowledgeable citizen can compel the proper meshing of the huge industrial and military machinery of defense with our peaceful methods and goals, so that security and liberty may prosper together.
The original influence was, there was a brief generational window there in the early 70s where rock music looked like it was to continue its growth from early adolescence. It had already matured in the late 60s, and to those foolish enough to believe and to be true believers, we felt that it was our duty as we were playing musical manhood in the early 70s to take on the torch, and to move forward. If the late 60s was the period where the continent was opened up by explorers, if we use that analogy, then we felt it was our role now then to build the brave new world that had been discovered in towns and villages and electrical lines. So that's who we were. Why we did what we did was because we found ourselves living at a peculiar time when the city that we were living in, the Midwest heavy industrialized city, was dying, where the people that lived there no longer understood the hopes and dreams and fears of the builders of 100 years before.